Hey there. Today, let's dive into a concept that's more relevant than ever: balancing the equity of Providence. What does that even mean? Well, it's about finding harmony between the often random, unequal distribution of opportunities and our human-driven efforts to create fairness. Think of it as leveling the playing field so everyone gets a fair shot at success. First, let's identify the key imbalances we need to tackle. Economic disparities are huge. The richest 1% own more wealth than the rest of us combined. This affects access to education, healthcare, and basic living standards, locking many in cycles of poverty. Next, there's education. Did you know a child's zip code can often predict the quality of their education? This limits upward mobility and perpetuates inequality. Then, healthcare inequities. The COVID-19 pandemic showed us just how unevenly healthcare is distributed. Vulnerable populations suffered the most due to lack of resources. And finally, climate justice. Those least responsible for climate change are suffering the worst consequences. Rising sea levels, extreme weather, the impacts are severe for low-income communities and developing nations. So how do we balance this equity? It's not just going to happen on its own. We need action. Governments can step up with policy interventions like progressive taxation and universal basic income. These can help redistribute resources more fairly. Empowering education is crucial. Increased funding for underprivileged schools and scholarship programs can make a big difference. Community engagement matters too. Grassroots movements can address local issues like housing and food security directly. Global cooperation is essential. Wealthier nations must support developing countries through fair trade and climate action. And don't forget philanthropy and corporate responsibility. Those with significant resources can help fill gaps where government intervention falls short. But it's not just about big systems. Each of us has a role to play. Volunteering, advocating for policy changes, and making conscious consumer choices all contribute to the balance. Balancing the equity of Providence is a journey, not a destination. It challenges us to rethink systems, acknowledge privilege, and act with intention. Together, we can create a world where opportunity, fairness, and compassion coexist. Let's make it happen. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. See you next time.